this one day tukifanya tabu. When I was doing tabu, I went to the studio nikawapata. Sikuwa najua basi walikuwa na guitar wamekaa place kwa kiti. I think mmoja alikuwa kwa kiti na guitar. Mwingine anaimba and at that time niko nadili kwa kitchen, nikasikia wakiimba. So nikaanza hawa kina nani wanaimba poa sana. Now nikisi wakiimba back then I didn't think like walikuwa Kenyans.
Kwa nini?
Ni wasewa UG ama TZ. The way they were singing wasn't like the kitu nimeweza kusikia like their R&B was not something I was used to. Like kusikiza normally it was out of this world. So nikasema like sound it was so fresh. I didn't think like Kenyans wanaimba hivyo at the beginning. So me nilikuwa like I was astonished but I was so happy. So ngoja dili hapo jana na wajua kusema wanaitwa Jivu ni wasawa mtaa. So that was the first time niliwa meet. Tukupatana mimi niliwapata hapo studio. So it was the first time niliwa meet and from then.
Do you remember that day?
Remember. Iko hapa wa kitu wa kila kitu.
Una remember ni kuhusu hiyo day?
When we were singing he said that he thinks we sound like weddings and things. I remember saying atina skia tu wedding.
And what was sound kitu wezi skia.
And his name wasn't Magaa then.
What is his name?
Jivu.
Walai.
Magaa ilikuwa kuchinya maji kwa ID.
Okay.
Ndio jina za mwisho.
But I remember the day.
From then it was like unaona ile ubeste kuna ile time na meeting na msee amuna option but kujuana because of what you're doing but set because mnataka mamtaki but umsea kuna kitu so good mkona kitu yani it's something you can't ignore but at the same time it's something una feel to be niko tu na feel poa kwa watu hapo wakiimba una feel tu like I mean I'm lucky to be there and then from then tukajua ni wasanii kaza kugrow na tumekuwa pamoja hadi size you can imagine.
Yani amazing.
I didn't get to say that when he said weddings I was offended.
Why?
No, hata mimi niko offended.
I thought I was a G, like I thought I was really gangster. Like, I thought he said weddings, and that made me feel like, oh, really
soft,
weak music.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Everybody like has to recognize us as rappers.
Yeah,
because the funny thing is, the look is a look of a rapper.
Yeah, right.
But the music, when you hear like Mariro, or you hear like Wangare, I expect it to be like
like it's the same family. Like R&B and hip hop is they're like cousins, right?
Most definitely.
Yeah, so we feel like rappers, but we're really just
expression is R&B.
Yeah,
I think I'm right. Like hip hop is the brother, R&B is the sister.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually they're siblings.
The mind is hip hop, but the expression is
the lifestyle.
But you see, but I feel like you got lucky in the sense of you have the voice.
Right.
Like you have the very powerful voice and also it's also the writing as well. So I feel like as much as your G's, like you get the soft side or you get the ladies.
What do you think about a video with us showing guns and just singing, "Baby, I love you"? Would it slap?
So I feel like it'd be interesting because girls like bad boys,
right? Yeah.
So they'd be very like turned on by the whole, but they'd be like, "Oh my god, it's so sweet." Yeah. But the video would not match the whole sound.
No, that gun is so cute.
Yeah.
Maybe shoot manzi maybe to bubbles.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
So
that's basically how I met them actually in Dilly's studio.
Okay.
That was in Ronga. It was 20.
Yo, achana.
Yeah. Tukumbuka baadaye.
It's like 7+.
So Dilly is the common factor. I know from the earliest Jivu songs, Dilly's been someone who's been working with you guys, as well as Waithaka is another person you guys have been working for a long time.
And Gigs.
Shout out.
Gigs as well. Yeah. So like in terms of Jivu, let me say I guess what a lot of people say about Jivu. You guys have a lot of amazing classic songs. But it's like, like the world, I think even Blinky talks about it the most. There's a world where like there's a song out there on the internet that's such an incredible song, but the views don't match how good that song is. Like you guys have like classics, but then it's like a lot of people might not know Jivu or know even the songs yet. And it's like, it's such great music.
Personally, I'm not mad.
You're not mad?
I'm not. I don't know about him.
No, me, I just think it's the process.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's maybe it's not just the right time for them to know Jivu, but then I think the right time is now.
Okay.
I dig.
So with the right time being now, I'd love to, I guess, get to know who both Jivu and Magaa are. So I guess for the people who are listening to your music for the first time or hearing of you guys for the first time right now, who's Jivu?
So Jivu grey. That's our
You know
Twitter
your
handle.
Swahili well.
So Jivu is basically
So when I said I'm interviewing Jivu today, Kiaria aliniuliza ati ash.
Yeah.
So does Jivu means ash?
Yeah. It does.
Okay.
It
It
does.
means
Okay.
ash and it means grey.
Actually,
Like the color gray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the grey what?
The grey area of the black and white.
Mhm.
That's basically what we represent our music.
You know how
Just us.
people, like normal people. I don't want to say normal, but you know how
Yeah, normal.
Like regular
You know
people.
how-
Say whatever.
Normal.
you know how people just think that life is black and white.
Yes.
But you know it's not.
Of course it's not.
It has to be a grey area.
So the music, our music, we feel represents the grey area.
Why?
Things that people don't necessarily say,
Of course.
especially guys.
Uh-huh.
Guys
Say it for them.
guys are not allowed to be vulnerable.
Who said?
You know the society is kind
America
of
say.
you know.
Ai Amerex ni nani? Mza kwa Twitter. Umeona sura yake?
I suspect he's. Oh no, I'm not. We're not going there.
But you
yeah.
so okay, so is it that one of you guys is black and one of you guys is
Yeah.
white and you guys blend,
Always.
or how does it? Okay.
Always
Always.
in every situation, and just
Opposites.
naturally that just the way we are, we're different,
Black and
very
white.
different, and so when we sing, that's the only part. Like
Yeah.
we can't hang out. We're sort of different, but we can't hang out.
Oh, we're always arguing all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not like if I see you, I've seen Smalls, I've seen and no?
If you see him, I'm around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always.
Uh.
But like if you left the two of us to hang out, no, everyone is on their phone and everything. There's nothing to talk about.
So who's Maga?
Penda your form kwanza. That is so legit, by the way, and so down to earth.
Yeah.
So real. Maga is simply Magaldem, Magadishu, Magazeti, magazine. But Maga is simply an Afrofusion artist from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, originally from Siaya County. And I'm just an Afro champion enthusiast. So mimi napenda vitu za Afro na nini. But Maga originally is a creator. I like to create. I like to present. I'm a thespian. I'm a thespian. But music comes out more. So Maga simply means like someone who knows how to make it happen. Someone who knows how to repair. So already kutengeneza vitu, how to make them happen. But my Maga originally came from Red Acapella. I was in Red Acapella.
Yes.
I think I still am because I'm the original member and bado I'm the only member. Na mimi ndio niko na title deed ya Red Acapella.
No cap.
So me becoming Maga after the band disbanded, not because imeisha, but just the franchise. The thing is, Maga had to come out at least because back then in a cappella, I was a producer, instrumentalist, but a songwriter and a vocalist. But right now, I just want to like bring myself out there more. Kujienjoy. Saying tu nataka tu kujibamba. I just want to have fun. So that's what I use Maga. Maga just means like just do your thing.
Maganiga.
Maga nigga.
And how is it? And how does it become Maga the fella?
No, I'm that fella.
You're that fella.
Good fella.
Okay.
You let me say.
You let me say. So the fella is just there because the fella is my good side. Maga is my ugly side.
Real side.
Maga is just the real me.
Okay.
But the fella is now the person ule ambaye the like the final third ule mse ambaye utaona pale kwa media ama kwa picha
Video.
kwa video ule mse chill. But Maga is now the person behind the works.
So I was looking, like I was doing my research and trying to listen to the music you make, and I got to like come across Bim Bim and Overcome.
Yeah.
And those songs feel so vibrant and so fun. I guess how would you describe the music you make? Because like when I hear like I want to dance, I want to get up. But, it's very fun, uplifting kind of music.
Now it's funny because now it's vibrant, but now my main genre is and still is rumba. That's what I do.
Okay.
So I'm very experimental. Mi napenda tastes. Mzungu pale, unajua? Ka Chinese. Ka nini. Like ka sushi. I like my music because me won't lie. Hata I'm sure even them they feel the same way. You see an artist, acha nikwambie msanii ambaye yote anado the same thing daily ni nambamba. Msanii si mnoma, sitakudanganya. Msanii mnoma is do the same thing daily at twice. like you do reggae twice itakubo.
Okay.
Unatakanga as in daily you wake up. I don't know if about them I'm that is, but me normally na feel give if I wake up in the morning na dem yangu alinikatia, there's no way ndakuwa na form ya love song. That's a lie.
Okay.
Ati baby I'm sorry azi. Nataka manze kulewa kuharibu form, yani niko huko. Ikini boss then but then miss naanza your form. So basically what I do initially I ningefanya song kwa sababu ni genre. I have to be there do it, but I realize it doesn't matter what genre inakucover. You still can, like, you can take the boy from the village, but you can't take the village from the boy. So you can't suppress your creativity and who you are. So that's when unapata ukisikiza hizo muziki alafu si muziki nafanya like what I've been doing, utaniuliza msee uniwe kweli, like how are you doing it? It's just because simply for me I realize whatever drives me is the daily personal experiences of life. But mostly me I'm driven by imagination. Most of the things I sing ni imagined. Me si tumepitia in life. Ngoma zangu like 1% pekee ndio tumepitia in life, but songs zangu 9% ni imagination.
Okay. So una dream tu na mangoma.
Yeah, na imagine tu vitu afu naimba, but I cannot say jule hata uniibie sizi imba. Na tu kwa karao ni complain.
Okay.
But
when is snitch unaweza kwa karao.
Literally. But I would say like kwa vile demu leo ataniacha niimbe, I mean that is so shady.
Okay.
Ndakate tu mwingine. Ndakate tu mwingine. I mean life inaendelea, but kuna siku nimekaa hivi nyo tu wenyewe umefanywa kitu. Nenda imba I swear.
Hiyo ni tricky sababu wacha nikuulize, what if you sing a song and then everybody loves that song and then they want a song like that one, because like, you know, like a hit, it's like if you get the hit, like you're stuck, like what would you do, because like everybody wants ile pombe ile ngoma ile tunataka ile.
Let me ask you something. How many times can you wear the color black?
Every day,
but not daily.
Yeah,
that's the point. You cannot sing as in how many times can you love? Just so much.
Yeah.
How many times can you give? So much. How many times can you give up? So much. And you say azi wewe umenizoea manzejo. Zi. So muziki inakuwa hivyo. Muziki inakuwa mbaya kwa sababu kwa msanii naongea from a very personal point na experience pia nilikuwa nao kwa studio kirecord. Hata wewe na wabo wengi wanachabita hapo wanaenda home. Like sometimes leo tumekuja leo ni kurecord. 2 hours later hata one line ijaingiana. Do you know why? Because you've sang it so much. Alafu leo ni love song tena anyiwa sasa tumbe kitu kingine bana.
Yeah.
Maybe hata mimi nimetoka kuvunjwa roho huko nataka, lakini nikimagine mbona niimbe? Si nipe kitu dem simu nimwambie. So napiga bibi ni aje nyewe nikatisia. But now mimi putting it in a song, it's very personal kama naimba from a kitu nimefanyiwa. But once I imagine it, ndakuwa very fair in singing it. I'll be at least very ndaimbia mwananchi nikiimba, but nikijiimbia itakuwa bias. Nikijiimbia nakuwa bias. I realize. Alafu nikijiimbia itashika. Aishkangi, but when you do it for the masses, you see the way they say utapata zile vitu ziko na wase wengi ni vitu average, because the person who problem say may make akona kitu noma. That's how it is.
Okay.
So utapata ile ngoma mimi napenda mafans wapendi hata hawapendi.
So ni afadhali uimbe kitu relatable wase watalii.
Imba kitu like mostly just imagine. You see now you can unaweza kula mkate na weke bacon na nini, but everybody knows tu chai na mkate imeweza na mandazi. Across the board we just know chai, just tea and bread. But some people know with that loaf of bread comes bacon, sausages, alafu kando ya juo kunaweza kuna chai na kunaweza kando ya chai kunaweza na juice na nini. But on the basics, now music you just look at the basics. They're like below the 0 up to 5 or 0 minus 5 out of there. So we went sana kwa hiyo ni kama pH scale. Kuna base na kuna acidic, but kuna katikati. So hapo ndo you fall in, most music falls there. So ukisikia hit song, and let me tell you something, there are no hit songs. It's just well marketed songs. Because what's a hit song? Hakuna mse ukaa andika hit song. In fact unajua most people who make hit songs walikuwa wanajibamba nilikuwa out of ilikuwa ni fluke kama ni bahati mbaya. Kwanza hakutaka itoke. Unaona alikuwa anajibamba wewe mse ngoma ungetoa alafu imeshika. So fan ndo usikia kitu from their perspective wasema mse umeni get. Maybe that time you're just like mumbling like fuck see bit too ishe nini. But let me tell you something, when you sit and decide on a hit song, it doesn't hit. You'll do a very good song, a perfect song, but no one what I feel. Now I so feel need other artists now. But the common mwananchi does not understand what a hit song is. You see on the radio today ukisema kulikuwa na song kama ba Njuka tu. Now if that song was not played on radio, I don't think ati wasia ungekuwa tiba ba. Sasa ni nini? Sasa ni nini nasema wewe tiba ba. Sasa kwa ofio unasema imagine in an office setting nitakuwa ba Njuka tu. Lakini hata nikiona stress na ni lunch hour, that's the song I'm gonna do. Mimi nitakutoa stress. But somebody cannot be serious na hiyo song. Siwezi kuwa serious nayo, unajua kuna kitu itamwambia maana. Kile anajua itakutoa stress, that is the song to do. So this guy didn't set out to do a hit song. They were just having fun in the studio. So most of the times unasikia hit songs, those guys were simply having fun. But now we have good songs. Good quality songs ambazo unaweza do na ikubambe na usikie uko fiti kabisa. So honestly, me, I don't do hit songs. I just do good songs. Iki hit, au sio? Tunaongeza makaa.
Maga is not lying.
Good.
Maga is not lying. Maga actually does whatever the heck he wants to do.
But shouldn't we all?
Yeah,
I feel like in life you should be having fun in whatever you're doing. Like he's saying.
Personally, I'm learning from him. Yeah.
We are learning from each
Actually,
other.
we're smaller bros.
Okay.
We found him.
For long.
Yeah, we found him. He's saying he found us, but we found him.
You found
We
him.
actually found him. Yeah.
So you guys, I want to ask you guys something. I have a lot of favorite Jivu songs. I want to know but I'm curious, you guys who make this music, what's your favorite Jivu song individually?
You tell okay, kwanza and I have my own opinion.
Mariro.
Why?
It sounded really different for me.
Okay.
Like
When you had the beat,
challenged me.
when you had the beat, was it an obvious like I want to mark that beat, or was it like a very?
we did a whole different thing, and then later on we had to scrap the whole thing and start again. So it was the challenge was dope.
Explain to us what you were saying. So you like what was that
It
process?
was really hard.
Okay.
The song was really hard,
Uh-huh.
and from when we did Mariro, I've actually wanted to do more of that kind of sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Jivu song?
Honestly, I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Just being honest,
I don't know. Honestly.
you never had time to think about.
No, not really. I never have time. I have all the time to think about it because I listen to them. So maybe I have a favorite song every
Supporting
when
him,
it
but
suits
he
me.
wants to argue.
No, when it suits me,
He's right.
when it suits me, I have a favorite song. But generally, I can't say I have a favorite song.
Kuna ngoma many nice. I really want to know the story behind Wangare, and the remix. How did that even happen? Because the song is so incredible.
About the remix.
Yes.
About the lyrics.
No, I'm saying the remix with Susan Away. I'm saying how did that happen? Like
Before that, my favorite two songs za Jivu, yeye amesema Mariro na kuna Struggle.
Struggle is amazing.
Inapenda Struggle sana.
Yeah.
How did you guys get Susan Away on the remix?
Oh, okay.
And then it's like Wangare, like no, but like how?
Quite a privilege. We have to first, mention that we are very privileged. We are honored.
On a record with
You know.
Susanna.
Yeah.
Susanna, everybody knows Susanna.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants to be on a song with
Exactly,
Susanna,
but
right?
you like I don't even know when was the last Susan Away song?
You know.
You know,
When
By the way, you know?
it's
Decades or
yeah.
something,
but
right?
then all we can say is we didn't plan for it. And actually, as like it unfolded,
Things just happen.
things just happened. I think things just happened.
We're just in the same street.
in the right place at the right time.
Right.
Yes.
Fuck
And
you.
not the right-
That's what they say. That's what they tell you. Don't stay in the house. Just don't stay in the house.
Okay.
Just get out there.
So you met, you saw her, like you could touch her, like
Someone that knows her really liked us and recommended us to her. And
Okay.
she listened to our stuff and she was like, I would love to meet them.
And it was
Yeah.
actually supposed to be just one song project, but then
Oh, you guys know that we have a project.
no.
Oh, we
look
shouldn't
out
have
for
said
that.
that. We shouldn't have said that then.
then
What do you mean? A project?
We have a whole 10 songs, something.
A whole album, bro.
Yeah, an album.
So ati mnaifanya daily?
Yeah.
Muko works.
Yeah.
So Jivu dropped a project in 2019.
Yeah. That's a long time ago.
It's been a while.
yeah, that's the first.
And then I saw, you guys dropped singles, but then I guess Waithaka actually reached out to me and he said, hey, you guys should check out this new project by Jivu and Magaa. And it was a Boomplay exclusive. and it's out. It still is.
Yes.
I guess let's start with Maji.
Oh, okay.
What Muko Maji?
You don't
Maji
have
Muko Maji?
Maji go, but then I'll just draw you back a bit.
Please.
So there's Maji, but then there's Daily. So Daily is just the first baby out of Maji.
Yes.
I'm guessing that's the first thing we should talk about.
Let's talk about Daily and how lucky are you get. You guys are too lucky. Like you can get Susan Awio, you can get Blinky Bill. Simwek, who can't you get?
Everyone needs some luck.
Who can't you get?
Everyone needs some
Lambda.
You need some luck.
Neshinsky, a project. You get a project.
I don't know whether you know how hard this industry is like right now.
Tell us.
You need some luck.
Okay.
You really do need some
Mumse
luck. You need some
anakudanganya.
bill.
And that-
You need some bill.
Before that, chekwambie unaid kuwa mnoma. These guys are really good.
Of course.
Oh, you need to be good.
You are shit, you'd be getting these
But that's on
features.
my mom. That's
You need to be good.
Me, my part is to get out of the house. That's what I'm telling you. The being dope is just from my mom.
Kemi,
Kuchomoka.
Kemi anatokanga kwa nyumba kila siku. Angalia hana ngoma na ase.
Akona locks though.
Akona locks. Kemi anasema, "Mom naenda studio." Anaenda anatoka asubuhi 6 anarudi jioni usiku. What do you have to show for?
I think all I'm trying to say is
we.
as much as it seems like luck, or rather what people say like overnight success
Yeah.
or all that.
It's been 7
like,
years.
It's been a lot of years of manifestation and everything. We did know Magaa now.
Yeah.
We've known him for like years.
Tumejuana for long,
But
man.
this is the first time we're doing something with him.
You think?
Imagine.
It's the first time we're doing something with Blinky. We're with him every day.
Every day.
Of
4
course,
years.
because you guys recorded Lily Studio.
Yeah,
And
which
Dilly's
is
the
right next.
producer who you guys have worked with for the longest time.
Right.
And then, yeah.
And Blinky and Dilly are neighbors, so you see Blinky every day.
But we've
Yeah.
never
He
done-
knows how
but
he knows,
we've never-
yeah,
he did.
and he knows how far you are.
Like we interact.
Yeah.
He knows our
See,
stuff.
when
he
he
knows
said
stuff.
when he said it's time, this is the right time.
Yeah,
This is the right time.
exactly.
And like I'd say, I wouldn't have it any other way. Because maybe if I'd like maybe having a breakout single that time, maybe we wouldn't have handled it the right way like we were supposed to be. So we had to grow into this the right way. Like generally organic process.
But can I ask you a serious question? You get it now.
I've all been serious.
No, this one's a very serious one. In this moment you're in right now, you get it in the sense of you can see, okay, all of this is making sense.
Yeah.
But how would you explain that to someone who's starting out and he's very, very hungry? He wants it now. But he doesn't understand this journey or the process you've just gone through for the last couple of years. Like, you get it, but can you explain it to someone else? Can you even be told?
Me, I'll just explain to them this way. Simply, enjoy whatever stage you're at, process-wise. Exploit it, enjoy it. There's a time in the creation process where you're looking for validation only. Okay, enjoy it. Just look for it until it gets over
Find
you.
it.
Find it,
Yeah.
wherever you can.
Yeah.
There's a time that you're just looking for, I don't know,
Success,
money. But then everything has to come.
Feel every moment.
Feel every
Feel
moment.
every moment. If
And
you're
then-
feeling like you want it now, okay, just go through it. You're not gonna get it now.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the process is gonna humble you.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it
Yeah.
now. But
Mhm.
just
keep on doing it.
Yeah, do it. Just do it.
I'm guessing that the
When I left high school, I was really sure. You know, that's 18 years old.
Yeah.
I was really sure I'm filling up a 50,000 capacity.
Leo,
stadium.
next week.
I was really sure.
Yeah.
I was like everyone. I was getting enough validation from the school guys and everyone. They were, yeah, you're really good, and I thought I was really good. But then, 7 years later, we're still here. Not regretting anything though.
Yeah.
But I've learned so much, and I'm glad that it didn't happen. It didn't happen those very many days ago.
Tungekuwa
It's
pabaya.
happening now.
yeah.
Magas said something really important that I know a lot of people don't understand. So I was in a meeting this week, and these guys were saying, okay, we have this song, and we want to market it, and the goal is to get the song to have 50 million streams. So we're going to do TikTok, we're going to do this. Like they're having a whole meeting,
Power.
7 individuals saying we're going to stream. So like people don't understand that there's a lot of marketing that goes into music. Like before you get someone to hear your project or to even know that Maji is out, it takes a lot
It's
of
gonna be like 500 emails.
Yes.
It's gonna be like 500.
and you might not even get even any
Even
responses.
after 500.
Exactly.
You don't have to
Yeah.
expect anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of art.
Really, this is the one thing that everyone has said so far. just enjoy it first.
Enjoy it. Don't expect too much.
Have fun. Just have fun doing it first.
Yeah.
Like, imagine.
And then it's not going to like drain you when it's not giving you the results.
Have you ever hata wanajua time uko na njaa sana, which is the best way. Mimi nikiwa na njaa sana, I'd rather nikule fast food because when you're too hungry you can't cook well. Utapika na haraka. When you're too hungry for success, look for people to feel that hunger. Tafuta wase kuwa na wao. Ukiwa unataka kumake it by in the next 3 months, look for those people to make it. So unapata wase wa TikTok wa nini. But you cannot be so hungry kwa sababu sasa uko njaa sana, ukipikanga unapika chakula nusu. Unaona imeiva, unataka kula. And then you cook that food, alafu uzikula. Unaona tumbo nini. So wako very right, like you can go for it right now. Uwezi pata sahi, utapika sahi haraka but utashiba. Ifu itakubo, itakuwa mbichi ya ugali, I don't know. When you're too hungry, tafuta food ishapikwa ukule. So look for people who already are planned ama wanaweza kulag kwa industry in a way that say umejipanga and you're too hungry, you can at least eat. But if you're too hungry and you don't have the resources, utakula chakula mbichi, believe me, mbichi sana. Unanyangu unapika chakula, unapika ugali na 2 minutes, mai hata kwa bado iko na mayoko ziko sijui aje. Unaweza kudish chumvi ni mingi, you cannot eat. That's why you are not supposed to be too hungry for success. Kwa una njaa.
Stay desperate.
Ukiwa na njaa sana utakuwa desperate. And what do desperate people do? Ukiwa too desperate, you start falling into temptations. That's how you become a thief. Unibangoma ya mse, ngoma mse ni kali. Kama hiyo.
Style.
Still same as style sasa.
You're not doing it for the sake of just.
We can say, at least us guys can say we're lucky who are there to see Blinky go through it before us.
True, by the way.
Till tell us, no, you can't do that. This is how they do it. We did it with someone else and it didn't work. So, and also I feel like we are growing with the industry. Our industry is still very
small,
and
it's growing.
So it's not you can't be mad at not making
moves.
Olamide money, let me just mention a random name. And not making that kind of money when no one is doing it here. Even the upper
the
echelon,
bigger.
Even the upper echelon guys know that we are really, even as a collective, we're still all of us just, trying to get there.
Smalls. Yeah. Nikuulize, ulipata na umse wapi?
Story kweli.
Chuo mtaani mlipata na wapi?
Umse nilipata tu kwa studio. Hiyo time nilikuwa hapa nimemaliza high school. By the way mimi hii muziki sikuwa nafanya. Like I started the music thing after high school.
So what year was that?
2012.
2012.
Yeah.
So umeclear high school uko kwa studio ushamona ulikoshaanza kurapa ama ulikuwa naanza?
Nimemaliza high school. Alafu nimeona best yangu mwenye tulikuwa naye high school ana rap. And then naangalia, bro, if you can do this then I can do this. I wasn't really a rapper, but if you can do this, shoot a video, then I can do it. So I just got immersed to that world, trying to rap nini. So hiyo time Camp Mula ilikuwa na boom sana, unaona? So I was like, hey nigga, we should get to that studio.
Okay.
Sahara.
Yes.
They did.
So getting there, I found this guy, he's the hands-on guy, ball boy.
What? Ulikuwa unafanya kazi Sub-Sahara?
The errand boy, yeah.
Was sending me for water.
Fegi.
Water, mafegi.
Exactly.
Hizo nilikuonesha record album Sub-Sahara.
So mimi nikampata huko.
So producer alikuwa nani?
Hiyo time kulikuwa na umse
Robin.
Kulikuwa na boys umse wa Costo. Anaitwa
najua.
Big anaitwa
My God.
Okay. Nakumbuka jina
people who put us on. We are sorry.
Hadi alikuwa anatoa hata mangoma.
Tunavuta ndio.
Oh my God, I forgot. Okay,
mimi namjua. Anaitwa inaanza na B Soul.
No.
Ben Soul.
No. Soul. So Big Soul. Alitengeza mahits mingi.
So tulipata huko.
Shout out Big Soul.
Tumekuja huko marapa man.
Mayo.
Everybody was moving with some
weird
hair hivi nimepata huko msee.
Nilimpata huko.
Hata nilikuwa na
ni ulipata chance kurecord?
Si tumekuja tulipia recording man. Tumekuja kulipa. Si unajua marapa lakini nimepata umse hiyo ndio anatumwa so tumemaliza session alafu kunja ananiambia buda mimi na shooting ma video
huyu
sijui nini bro acha nichukue namba yako tutachekiana si ndio tena nikakuja siku nyingine there was some gig going on that time nilikuwa attend festival I don't know if
hiyo nilienda attend nilienda
Japo mamo
so
nilienda attend
mse alikuwa in on that alafu hata sisi tulikuwa tumeapply it was a big deal yani kwenda kwa hiyo kitu unaona tunaambia tutapata na attend hizo nini I think everything after attend was history.
Telling the truth, what happened that night?
Now attend maze
The women.
So mna perform ama mnafanya nini?
I was performing, yeah. Oh, you were performing too.
Everybody, yeah.
That's the reason why we're there.
But he had better music then.
How?
He did. Like he was playing the guitar.
The thing that we could have gone back to school.
Everybody,
like, everyone would have gone back to whatever they were doing.
But then, that night,
I know this is not why we do music now.
But then that was
the girls that night.
We had a lot of girls that night. It was just me, him.
That was the moment.
Another friend of mine.
That was the moment to realize I think we want to
do this thing.
How many girls were there?
Bro, we had like
too
7
many
girls.
You're gonna spin the bottle.
You have 7 girls and you have
just the 3 of us.
dudes, man.
That's the reason why.
Then we didn't have money to take them home.
Why we started this career.
We didn't have money to take them home because they were ready to be taken home.
And you can't take them back to your mother's house.
No.
Well, we lived in Rongai, man. We just over here trying to go to campus. You can't take them to you don't have fare to take them to the
hostel.
So we finished what we were finishing right there at KSCC.
And then kept on dreaming. We should do this.
Mulifanya the business KCC.
Right there.
That's no funny.
So after your festival, mkakuwa boys.
Now we hadn't started doing music together.
Everybody was doing their thing.
Yeah. So Mia continued being me, and he continued rapping, but for a short time, and then he stopped doing music completely.
Uleta kurap.
I didn't. Sikuacha kufanya muziki, bro.
Okay.
Ukatokea kitu inaitwa Sauti Academy, unaona?
Naijua.
You dig, but me, I was just out there. Unajua mimi sasa, I was work then, like really, unajua I was just trying to keep up to everybody who's around me. So
everybody is Pascal.
Everybody's Pascal.
Had the band.
Kina Mviri.
Mviri was
Bianju. All those niggas.
Ziki.
Ziki,
Yeah.
So I'm like, I've
there,
heard
but
of this thing. People sing over here, and I think you guys should try. So put on these niggas, him and Pascal. Me, then I went to Ocha that time. Went and
So you went to academy?
Yeah.
Uka go through the program
I
here.
think everyone
went to
Yeah.
So me, I came to join them time after.
Okay. So niko na swali. Ni ngoma gani mlirecord the first one as Jivu?
As Jivu?
Yeah.
From Nigani.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
That's the first one you guys made together?
Yeah.
From Nigani. That's an amazing song. Like, hey, I thought you were playing like
nilikuwa lakini sikujua ngoma ya kwanza.
As a group, that's the first song you guys did together?
Yeah,
that's the first song.
So how do you guys
was there? He did the
BGVs. So
So
how did you guys find such great chemistry?
because we've been
we started by being friends.
Okay.
We lived in the same house. So when we started hanging out, we started doing
Usherati.
used to jam a lot. That's all we could offer. We didn't have
because we want to hang out with the girls, right?
Yeah.
So we jam, and then I looked at him and I was like, "See, we do this." And then my mom died, and we did the Jivu. Now that's where the ash came from.
Was she cremated?
After that, now.
No, I just figured everyone goes back to ash.
Back to ash, back to
No, it
dust.
was actually on my birthday.
Sasa mko sasa kuna hiyo reason ya jina Jivu.
So my mom died
on my birthday. We just moved on to a new house and him. Tuko tunaishi kwa bed sitter. So tumepata 1 bedroom. Tumemove, man. We're so happy, man.
And then a call comes and we have
after moving tunaenda kutafuta pombe sasa. Enjoy.
So we have to rush, and then that's how the name came.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like all this shit.
Wow.
That Dilly aliwapata kivipi juu Dilly doesn't just work with anybody. To work with Dilly is hard. Like the only way I worked with Dilly because Waire I was doing a song with Waire. Dilly was a producer. Dilly produced a song. Otherwise I've never seen Dilly in my life. Yeah, so I know how hard, Lyra used to, but like to get Dilly yoni kazi ngumu.
Dilly alikuja kwa nyumba yetu. The first time I went to Dilly, we used to know about Dilly, you know? Dream as we're playing our stuff in the.
We didn't used to know. We dream.
We
dream about meeting Dilly.
Okay.
And then he's just in your living room.
In your house.
He's right there.
Didn't plan for it.
He's right there.
In your house.
Yeah. This is.
Alijileta.
Letter na mabeshte.
This is.
Mpe maji ya kunywa.
But then it had to take. After that, he came to our house, and then we got accustomed. Then, like after kujua Dilly, it took like a year and a half before we started working.
Before we did the first.
Okay.
Imagine.
Yeah.
We came, did a few demos,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Doing good
you
now.
guys just go work on a little stuff.
So Maga,
Yes,
na kukuuliza umepata nao maboys, wewe unajua wako talented, Mungu anajua wako talented, mimi najua kila mtu anajua maboys ni wako talented except wao. Au ni kama sijui
wanajitambua.
lakini mkidecide kufanya project na wao was it like we have so many songs together we might as well do a project, or did you guys like, was it a plan, okay we're going to plan and do a like how did it come about that you guys yeah
now there's this thing we usually do in Itwaga Itwaga your stuff ile bash to organize to Itwagaji
Inside out.
So normally we usually have this thing for label artists, label mates.
You should come.
Inside out. House of Dilly.
Like once a year we usually do at the studio, so Itwaga inside out. So inside out, like the music is inside but it's out there.
okay
But now it's only for label artists.
Okay.
So we're about to know pamoja na Dilly. So usually once a year. So there's this year ameiweka, and after that day kuna track alikuwa na make. The first song we did was Bamba.
ooh yeah
Blinky wasn't there.
Yeah, Blake was there. So that day we used you then nilikuwa Maji, nilikuwa nje. So Dilly made a beat alikuwa anajibamba kwa studio.
okay
Si tuko tumemhog manzi. Nasikia buda manzi Jody buda inaingia. So at that point kabla so account tulikuwa tu mimi na kina Chege na Small tukijibamba. So days ina come tukirekodi kwa Blinky, days ina come wanaweka kabla tujue ngoma imeisha. So asiti kama ni Small alisema but I'm sure ni Small alisema we first did one then another one ngoma ingine
And then whatever you like after.
so ndio sasa tukaanza
This
project.
And we just
let's just finish this thing.
tumalize tu
Oh, we
because
did.
also we played guys our music so come kwa bash waka like
The Bam song.
wakachizi like you guys ni ngoma ilikuwa ni mpya like 2 days old ama ilikuwa mzee hiyo ngoma
No, 1 day old.
ilikuwa
Immediately after mechezewa, it's the same day.
same day yeah we
That was the shortest session
Process.
ever.
ever
It was the
hiyo
shortest.
ngoma ilisha pop because ilikuwa day ya bash alafu Dilly pia nafamanize mapema ndo tumie equipment
not
wase
in
wana
studio.
come in
Was in studio.
nyama zinafaa kuchomwa hata hizi zinafaa kukamwa sana kuja so mbio hapo Dilly la mjua tuna maglasses mbio so track akimake beat so normally what we do we don't wait for the beat kuisha
By the time the beat
as they are cooking you're eating
okay
yeah as they're cooking you're
and you know
eating
Dilly is one of the best guys sampling. Nobody can sample better than Dilly in
you
this
know that.
country.
Hakuna, he's the
Nobody
best sampler.
You know.
sampling.
You know.
Nobody in this country can do that better than yeah.
so Dilly kabla malize beat tushakuwa na ngoma sisi mpaka sasa tunampesha wewe buda cha tuache
maliza kitu.
Wacha nikuulize
Hapana,
kama anapikia akifikiria nani juu kama mnaitaka na ishapatia ama
Hapana.
unachukua tu
Akianza kupika.
He had this, you know.
Dilly ni mnoma.
You know Blinky. Blinky's studio has some fancy
Yeah.
equipment. So there's what is that thing called?
ile ya vocoder ile vocoder
There's one that you play with
hiyo
the
mdomo
guitar,
ya pipe
and then
The thing you
like,
can play-
comes out.
you know with the best sounds yeah
That's
so
the one
like
we used.
you puliza it last
Yes, yes.
If you listen to the song when it's starting,
yes
These are
that's where he got us.
no but
Right.
Dilly knows how to like make beats specifically for artists ata make beat hata kama kufikiri
yeah
You know
but
you're gonna like
ukisikia utajua ni beat ina suit msanifu mpaka utamshow hii ni track ina sound nani utajua so when ili come sasa ina sound lakini tulifit in
sile ngoma inside ili produce na Dilly ile ya Rosa inside.
Inside,
Hata project ya Rosa iko na productions ya dili kadhaa.
Yeah,
So-
did you find a bulk of the
Okay,
album?
yeah.
Is like 80%
Yeah.
yeah, Rose and
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Interrupt.
but we didn't explain that Maji is also an acronym for
Maga.
Magaa and Jivu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Maji.
That
Originally,
makes
that's where it came
yeah.
So we had this project hapo hakuna jina. Wewe wase jina ni gani?
He came up with it.
Na tunashindanga tukiwa Maji.
Tukiwa Maji. So Maga
Okay,
and Jivu.
I love that you explained that. Just before we get back to the story, who else is signed to? Okay, is it you guys signed or what's up? Okay, like who else is signed to this label?
We signed ourselves.
Yeah.
Kila mtu amejisign.
Contractual agreement.
Like it's
Meji sign.
It's a partnership.
Okay.
Can we call it that? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a partnership.
I know he works a lot with
But it's funny,
with Sage. With
sababu wasanii tuko
who mko na nani mwingine?
for the
Kuna
same for the
Sage,
longest time.
Yes.
Kuna
1 to 5.
Maga, kuna
1 to 5. Cause my 1 to 5 my crew at that
My
shit
crew?
is a fucking
No,
wild.
I know,
Yeah.
man, I know.
Yeah. Kuna anaitwaje Stanasi ana recording from
Kemunto, Wendy K.
Wendy K.
Okay.
Okay.
Say Octo, they don't.
Octo.
They don't.
Yeah.
Hawataki kusema. Hawataki kusema.
Octo vitu zake zote anarekodia kwa ndili.
Okay.
And we have Antonio Sol,
That Rosa.
Yes.
Rosa, Anto.
Wasanii ni wengi by the way. Consider
But
na-
there's
yeah,
regulars. There's
Yeah.
people who regularly just do their music there.
Kuna mtu anauliza hapa. Okay, when I guess the project is called Maji, that I don't understand. What's the theme? Like, what's a theme that's across the whole project? Like, what story is Maji telling?
So
Maji-
this thing was done during. I have to say. I have
Yeah,
to
true.
just sorry. I
Explain.
have to just first interrupt by saying it was done during COVID period. The one thing you know about COVID, the time about COVID is that it really rearranged the way we
Got everybody out there comfortable.
really
system.
rearranged the way we know
Think.
yeah
do
it-
things.
actually it rearranged even perspectives
Yeah.
right so for us being artists we just figured it would this is how I think about Maji this is how I tell him about how I think about Maji is we just decided to let ourselves
Be free, just
be
follow
manipulated
the course.
just manipulated by what is going on just allow it to
Flow like a river,
Yeah.
flow like water.
just flow like water.
Kubali yaishe.
Just don't fight it too much.
Yeah, don't think about it too much. Oh, they're trying to kill us. Oh,
Nah,
they're, we just
Just
thought,
survive,
okay,
enjoy the moment.
Okay, you tell
Be
us
fluid.
to stay here.
Yeah.
We're going to stay here up to what time? Okay. Yeah, be like
Just
water.
going with the flow.
Just
Yeah.
be like water.
Okay.
That's why hata the jina Maji tukikam up now we ndio nifanye tukimake songs we didn't like used to actually to just sit and
Leo tunafanya ngoma.
ati tunakaa no it was just like tumemeet tumeenda zetu ku visit Bob Marley
Yeah.
Vitu zetu tu
kwa
kawaida.
vitu zetu then
Magani aje.
beat yacheza huko hata si tuko
Hii tu
zetu
ndiyo anaendanga.
tusikia beat wase unasikia so
Anajua, I think.
so
He is very sneaky.
ako very
He's just going to go.
I'll get you guys to a
He's going
zone.
to go and play a song, and then he's going to come back and act like there's nothing going on.
nothing
And then
happening.
there's
He
someone
knows
who's
you
going
guys
to
are gonna
yeah, there's
rock
someone
that.
who's going to act like, hey,
Hey.
what's going on? And then he'll have done whatever he wanted to do. He'll have
Maliza,
achieved
anakwambia
it.
tu,
He'll have
maliza,
achieved it.
maliza,
See,
maliza.
you Kenny.
and it was nice because time of COVID you see before COVID we didn't used to have so much time together
We did not.
Yeah.
hakuna time
We did.
Yeah.
so when COVID came everybody wanted to be in the studio wacheki so mko pale wengi daily as in ni mziki and I think the biggest winners from Miki ilikuwa ni wasanii like creatives kwa historia ya COVID because ukiangalia there's so much music right now in the world than before coming
Yeah.
out why ama so much content why?
Even
Because
podcasts,
it's
so much.
so much.
Yeah.
To it.
people
Yeah.
have so much to say kitambo ungekuwa na idea lakini life ni poa so hiyo
Do
idea
unajua
inataka-
unajua when life tells you could possibly die, hey, you're like fuck, let me hurry up and do what I need to be
Yeah,
doing
whatever I need
because nispo drop projects neza zirai unajua so it's like what have I not done, let me quickly get on with my yeah.
We needed
the COVID thing.
We needed COVID.
I call it survival of the fittest, you know, like Darwin's theory. That was like the real one, like
We
the real ones
survived.
made it
We
like yo
We survived.
yeah
We
exactly
survived. Yeah, we survived. So there's
rest in peace whoever fucking died. Thank you though.
and we love the process. Your process brought us together in a way that the brotherhood like really stuck, and the bond grew to
Yeah.
some exponential potential. Like the music we
So
did.
is it safe to say that without COVID we would not have had the Maji project?
Very true.
correct.
Very true.
Yeah, very
Ni mpatia
Very
gigi pressure leo. Kuna hao artists
true.
wote watafanya nini na wao wote kwa studio kila siku. Unajua?
Normally bila COVID tulikuwa busy not only with music like kwa dem yako, family yako.
Monday is actually busier than everyone.
Like
This
you
one
don't-
is actually
Magaa anafanya nini?
like leo
Unilateral,
leo
check it.
hapo anafaa kama hapa na akitoka hapa
Anaenda
kufanya job tena. Check. We weren't supposed
All
to
the
like, he wasn't
time.
supposed to come here.
Okay.
So him even if we hang out with him every day we weren't going to do anything with
Okay.
him until
He's done
he was
working.
told stop. And then he had to say, oh, this
Everybody
guy,
had to stop.
Yeah.
Kuna kwanga na hawa, see?
Kuna
Now we have to just chill now.
Yes.
And reflect on this.
But I really love because the COVID like ilifanya wasee wakaanza kuonana like for their true selves like
Yeah.
enyewe tunapitia shit like let's say when we come studio tusha tembea na Johnny Oka kidogo alafu tumelewa nisema tunaenda home shit kafi imefika ni 9 mwezi toka sasa so mwezi ka studio mpaka asubuhi mpiga story
Aje.
press play
We're niggas like
press play mnaanza
yeah.
ebiti na maboy ingine hapo sawa
Zidi.
mnaweza kurecord only one chorus ama on
I should also say I should just contribute kidogo hapo. These people it's just cause I'm alone. It's just democracy works like this. But even the project wasn't supposed to be 6 songs.
What was supposed to
There's
happen?
other songs that these guys decided they weren't good enough. I love them but
Kwani unachoma?
check.
Anachomoa.
It's just cause
The Express.
I wanted them to be there. We had like enough songs.
So
Okay, I have a few questions.
Yeah.
Kwani kuna madem kwa hii album? Ampendi madem? Mnaambia kama madem lakini amfanya kazi na madem.
Kwa video
Kwa video watapo.
Ni Blinky Bill tu ndio feature. Kwani hakuna madem?
Madem wako kwa content.
Content.
The content is
can't have
female.
girls
All the
You
content.
can't sing about girls with girls. Lakini Magaa umewasaidia juu unajua wase wanapenda kuimba ma love songs. Kama ingekuwa otherwise akungekuwa na bamba ingekuwa tu baby oh let me hold you. Unajua at least
That somehow true. Anyway,
ama demo kwa video au sio
yeah.
bado kwa management like sometimes we prefer wakisupport
okay.
after pia tukisupport sometimes you can't do everything at the same time with them unaona so tunagawana but
this
madem wamekuwa heavily involved sana by the way hata si ndio tuko less kwa ngoma hizo ngoma zimeje tu madem
Ni
madem tu yani ni madem tu bam bam because na bam bam
The 4 songs is it 4 songs or a couple more?
they're like 5.
So what do they sound like? The ones that they didn't make this.
There's a jam called Anita. I'm gonna lick it.
Madem.
I'm going to lick it.
Madem.
hata mimi naipenda bro hata mimi napenda
I'm gonna
Anita
lick that song.
Kwa nini unaipenda hivyo?
I don't know why they removed
kitu
it, but
kitu kuambia
it's me against Magaa, Dilly and
hapana kitu kuambia ni kuna second half
Maji is just the first.
kuna
What?
maji alafu sasa kuna jangwa
Endelea, as in maybe.
For real?
uko ndani yeah.
that wasn't I didn't agree with it but because I feel like you should put your best foot forward like you put it
just
out.
put your
But
kidole
these guys are like no let's give them these ones and then okay.
Wacha nikuulize hii picha iko kwa cover. Is this supposed to be you guys? Like au cartoon?
Yeah, as in sisi. So
Really?
you look like
I'm the guy uko juu.
Na wewe ndio uko hivi.
we have to give it to
Who did the cover?
ni mnoma
Okay.
Zod Files.
Shout out Zod.
You know him?
No, but big up to him.
Zod Files, yeah.
Okay.
ni dope right
Yeah, it's a super dope cover. Yeah.
He drew that.
hiyo cover inaweza
He drew it.
Wow.
Yeah.
and you see he really like embodied the entire like
Exactly.
thing.
The theme of the project.
Yeah,
Like
look forward to
Waves
seeing
na
those
peleka.
people in action on the visualize of daily.
ooh. So we're getting a visualizer for daily.
Yeah,
You see those guys swimming.
cartoons.
Yeah.
Swimming.
So they're gonna come to life.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
No, they're gonna come to life.
like ndo ile fish
Okay.
Actually my 10-year-old bro thought it was nice so I believe you guys when it.
no that thing is so
Okay.
nice because for me kwanza ina resonate na like it's eye candy ukiangalia una stress una like what's this like ukiona hivi the first time unaiona is the last time unaiona it's so nice you don't like you confirm ni poa ni mbaya it's so cartoony hivi poa
Yeah.
and number one if this thing ukishakuwa like the younger generation they really like fudge with it poa sana
Poa.
they like
So niko na swali. I really want to congratulate you guys on dropping this project because, I mean, look at the time it's taken and, like, you know, like the fact that it's even been able to come out is an amazing thing. But I want to ask you guys, in terms of your individual careers, what point would you say you are at? I think you were saying, you know, there's a point where you want validation, there's a point where you want this. Like, in the point that you're at right now individually, I guess, what are you looking to do with your music? And I guess, like, what are you looking to do with the music? Like, this is out now. I guess, what goals or what are you looking to do with your music now?
Business. Nasema, right now we're just about business because nikiangalia hivi, you see, for every product nasema, normally kama life, a child has to grow. Alafu unajua, you only get your ID at 18. Now what does your ID allow you to do? Open a business, go to places, do so many things, ambazo ungedu ukiwa young. But it doesn't mean that now, alafu unapata now with your ID, there are things now you can do kwa sababu imekupeleka into a level you can come back down. Now what this music does, like vile sisi tufanya muziki, tumeanza differently kitambo. When I began, nilikuwa red a cappella, and back then tulikuwa 12, like the Disciples. Wase wakachorea, nikabaki solo. And nikiangalia journey back, mimi nakuanga very appreciative. Back then, mse angetoka una jam, kumbe unajichuja na new west. But ukiangalia, kumbe this was supposed to happen so that there's a story going forth to like tell the people. So let me set up, okay, the final product, ata enjoy the movie from the entire thing. Plus tuko size nikiangalia, me honestly I'd say for us the biggest obstacle, not mistake, but the biggest obstacle nimekuwa ni mostly the business side. Because ukiangalia kama ni social media or anything, those they say numbers matter, but you make up numbers. Unajua kesho ukidecide kuwa active for 1 week consistently, utapata fans ujaipata in life. But you can't consistently sell music. You need to do so many things. But unaweza kuwa daily kwa mtandao ukipost, ukidu vitu, fans wana grow, na boost, na nini. But mimi personally fanya muziki, hata tuko na watu daily hata wanajuanga daily studio. Sometimes nguvu inaisha. Tunanga hiyo nguvu.
Yeah.
Unaweza kuwa na bundles daily, but huwezi kuwa na nguvu daily. Unaweza kuwa na stima daily, huwezi kuwa na mistari daily, ama hiyo urge, ama hiyo morale ya kufanya muziki. So after doing this music, whatever we wanted was, first of all, apart from the fans enjoying, was in hiyo jasho irudi. We have to get our sweat back.
Yeah.
So that we are able to sweat again. So no, for us right now, it doesn't matter how many views tunapata ama inafika wapi, but we know however much tunauza, it's worth it kwa sababu there's effort everybody put in. From vile tunaona hapa ni sisi pekee, but behind us
that team
kuna watu wengine. And those people place wako wana expect pia au kivya wana push sisi na project kuna mbele. So to them wana expect, right guys, we don't expect to get this by this time, but we expect at least kupata hii outreach. So kama ni validity, how many fans, kama tulikuwa 1,000, by the time tunamaliza this year we're supposed to be at 2,000. Tunacheki kama ilikuwa 10 Gs, hii project isha by the time tunasukuma to the first third video tunafaa kuwa 15 Gs. That's validation. Now there's the business side. So tulitoa initially tungeuza how many streams tukitoa peke yetu, but now size inakujaje. So the validation from the fans must translate into numbers. Unaona, you have to convert it into numbers, and from that now you're even able now to pay back the producer, pay back the video directors, pay back your influencers, pay back your manager, your everybody, your mkama ni mtu wa makeup nini. Now what happens when you pay these guys? Nafanya kazi poa. So umse akienda home and akikuongelelea. So all maybe their children wanakuwa fans wako. So kama mimi nashutia watu video nikienda kwangu, my wife ni fan wao, my kids ni fan wao. Nikienda place kwa mabeste wangu ni fan wao kwa sababu naambia niaje, nimetoka job ya nani kushoot kina Jivu. Kunaendaje? Hebu check vile kunaenda. Hebu manze subscribe. Unaona validation. So I need to actually do it myself for other guys to see that I'm doing it. If they don't do it, kama wajifanyia na mimi sijifanyii, you see like size tuko tenje. Kama tungekuja, who would know kuna Jivu na Magaa hapa hakuna. But you have to make sure tuko hapa by this time we do it. That's validation. Now after hapa utapata how many fans kwanza Magaa fans wa Jivu ambao wamekuana sasa 254 radio. That's how it works. So money comes after you've after you verify your product. are we verified that tuko sawa na hii muziki? Yes. So mtu akibuy anabuy kwa nini? Anabuy kwa sababu si je mtusikia, we don't buy because tumesikia, cause someone is donning it. So ukiona ule msasa za Jivu au ndani wana sound poa, hebu hata mimi oni Magaa ana sound poa, but initially singekaa nitafute Magaa, singekaa nitafute Jivu, but now niko na nini tenje nasikia 854 nasikia mcheza ngoma na I used to have that problem, like I would listen to a song on radio for sijui nani, so niko like mbona sema jina msanii, sana ngoja presenter sema jina msanii, nimengojea hajasema na Google ile jina ile walisikia most kwa song, nishike na Google, nishike hapo Kenya local kuji so nasikia utenje sana kwa sababu unasikia song until nasikia tena unacheki. So what does that do? Tari mimi ni fan wenyu na mimi sijui mimi ni fan wenyu na nyinyi mjui, kwa sababu mimi nasikiza hiyo tenje juu ya that song. So kama nisikiza daily kwa only this is you see now like iko only kwa Boomplay, how many people umeenda kwa Boomplay did you tu ya hiyo content page?
Mimi siwezi enda Boomplay for free.
You see,
there's no fucking now, you will never find me. If your project is not there, I've gone there 4 times today to listen to your project.
Now you see what you
you're upset, nime download to otherwise you daily niko nayo. Daily niko nayo. Hata unajua lakini sasa yeah.
Click online unaenda wapi na kwa Boomplay?
Hauko nasikia.
No,
now you see
mimi kama wanilipi staki story yao.
So what our project did was validate Boomplay to some of listeners who do not understand ama watambui Boomplay. So for this 1 week walikuwa na mse lazima umse na option anasema fuck jutu nawapenda,
imagine
sawa tu ni sawa unacheki, lakini najua after hapo lakini believe me hata ki switch at some point alijipata amerudi Boomplay just for the sake
but to answer your question because I want to agree with what he's saying, he's just used
kizungu mingi
ametumia many words.
He's an artist.
lazima ni paint fix.
No, I'm teasing.
But what he's saying, because okay, you've also asked when you started, you said your individual career. I'm just simply going to say it in one word or something. What you asked what we're expecting? Is that what you asked?
I was asking in terms of
what do you want
At the state where
at the state, yeah.
So validation and money.
So money.
Unasema conversion.
It's conversion period.
Okay.
That's the answer.
So in this industry, I guess performances. I guess what options do you guys have, and I guess what are you guys looking to like take advantage of?
No, there's performances, but that was just it, because that's what like most musicians know. There's the other parts of like streaming. We have endorsements and all
I want
that.
to live like Blinky, man.
Yeah.
Blinky yako Mexico.
No, better than
Blinky lives off music.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any other job. He doesn't do any other side hustles. He lives off music.
That's the dream.
But he doesn't have 1 million followers on Instagram. He does not.
Yeah.
He has just 30 G's around there.
I asked a question once. I guess I'd love to get
That's
you.
what I
I'd like
want.
to. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather have a hit song,
Okay.
a million followers,
I don't care about
a million fans?
I want to get paid, bro.
What's big? Paid.
I just want to get paid.
Just get paid.
I just want money. I just want the money.
Okay.
You can keep the rest.
follow the money and the money.
Blinky, any other
Blinky
money, I
can
want my
Blinky
work.
can walk around and anunue mahindi choma.
Umjui?
Now
Vizuri
and
anaweza
he's
tembea
okay.
hivi unacheki, that's and he has like $1 million in his pocket.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Na ujui ni nani?
Because guys wish for this fame thing, and then when you have it, your pockets don't match up to whatever. That's how guys get into depression.
I have a neighbor who's
Trying to keep up with everything.
I have a neighbor who's known in Nyahururu and Ugenya and everywhere. I'm not gonna mention their name.
Wewe acha ujinga wewe.
Kweli?
Wewe ni mchokozi.
But
Yako sawa ni mchokozi.
he lives a very
Sad.
a very modest life.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you have 1 million followers, bro,
It should
Translate.
be something translated.
reflecting on just
On
the colony you're wearing, bro.
Okay.
Because the one thing like artists forget nowadays, no offense to anybody, guys are just they forget they're artists and just trying to convert to influencers and models.
People are just doing
Taking
fashion.
pictures,
Yeah.
influencing, and you forget your music. Because all those fans you have, they are fans because of your music.
True.
You dig?
You have a really nice looking Instagram, but the last song you released is what, 4 months ago.
4 months ago, but then you have fresh
But then you
pictures.
have
all
really
the
nice looking
time.
pictures.
Yeah.
At the same time kuna msanii wa ngoma 2 years ago na ni msanii ako so active.
And it's relevant vibaya sana yani.
Ni kweli.
No pictures. No offense to her. It's okay
Whoever
to
is
take
doing it.
pictures.
Yeah.
It's okay, but then don't forget your craft. Don't
Okay.
forget what got you there.
The end game basically is just money.
Money.
Simple.
Finance.
Conversion.
That's what Waithaka wants to hear from wherever he is. He wants to know that whatever he started doing wherever he is getting us money.
Yeah.
Same
That's what he
daily,
wants. He
same
doesn't want
everyone,
us to be
same-
He
famous.
wants us to
He
make
doesn't
it
want
to
us
the-
to be famous. He wants us to like feed our kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you
got
know
kids,
how
huh?
bad it is?
So everyone has kids here actually.
Hebu imagine umetoka hivi nje. Imagine sisi tumetoka hivi sahi, vile tumeng'ara hivi, alafu ati wow, Jivu Magaa. Now we are worse than politicians.
Why?
Because no one chooses you. Only God chooses you. Hakuna wasovutia wasanii. They're not voted for. People love you for who you are. Unamkaka kama msanii uko validated. Politicians have to bribe daily upige campaign. Hadi kuna offer yako na magari na entourage, lakini you're still not legitimate. An artist hata kiwa mgutupu utapata mdem. Like as in it's so weird. Bora unaweza imba na kitu inakuanga shida ni hivi, wewe ni msanii umetoka nje, wasi wanajua kuna kitu ama wanakuona kwa TV. You know these guys wasn't no funny, wanakujanga anakugotea, but ile kugotea ni ile like yo kachwani yo toe lock mogoka nini. So kama mimi natoka nikiona thao nimechange maluzi mingi ni kama machwani kaza zote. Macheki machwani so ukitoka bwana msee salamu ni chwani, like you are being you are being charged for greetings for your name. It's so bad.
You're not even
Kwa msanii ni ngori wewe uji kwa msanii hata ndugu msanii hawezi. You are being charged for hi you high five umemgoja
like me leo. Mimi
na punch na
post that I was going out.
Niaje bro.
stress inakaaje saa hizi.
There is a stupid guy somewhere who thinks this is money. This is money.
Na ukienda home anakungojea.
Ati
Niaje.
So you can imagine the pressure for the artist to make it. You see a politician akiingia kuna public coffers za loot. Unacheki? Where can I loot?
Liars, bro.
Where can I loot except Rosa as my fans? Unaona? So lazima ni kwanza ni Rosa ma fans. Ndo nibe mfuko. Politicians once ameshow bribe. Shauri yenu kuna CBK inaweza tu loot all the time ama KRA. But for you, for the fun, there's no the fun can loot. I mean, msanii is loot anywhere.
Unless u loot ngoma ya mtu kama kina Bahati.
Aidekina
loot.
Bahati aliba ngoma ya nani?
Ya Jivu.
Oh, by the way.
this guy.
Hiyo lazima kila mtu ajue.
Ngoma gani?
There's this song.
This guy.
Mesh.
Let me answer from the beginning. People used to mistake him for Bahati. For
Bro, I look much better than Bahati.
maisha yake yote.
No, Bashi ni wanamkaa.
Much better. Yeah.
And
Bashi
then
looks
Bahati
like you.
stole out.
You don't look like
Which
him.
song?
Yeah?
Which song?
Lotto, do you know Lotto?
Yeah.
How come you don't know this stuff? Lotto kotonto.
Nimeshinda loto.
Now go listen to Lotto that came
No, you
out
know
like
Lotto.
Toby.
Yeah.
You know Lotto.
You know Lotto from
Yes.
High
You don't
Rise.
see any plagiarism there.
That's completely pleasure.
Nah,
Oh,
that's
jamani
for you
pleasure.
to do your
You
homework.
don't see any plagiarism there.
So but if you hear that or you see that, what can you do?
We called him.
We called him. We have.
You have his number?
Going.
No, we
everything.
called him. They accepted. We
Accepted
met
everything.
at some lawyer's place.
Uh-huh.
And
So,
then
still underway.
they needed to do
Usual.
some paperwork.
Uh-huh.
And then they...
Disappeared.
But
That's happened for real.
yo, bro, it happened.
This
They
thing
even did a
happen
remix
on a daily. Si Kenya,
on
hata
a day. It
statos
happened.
na happen
If they did
everywhere.
it to us, they've done it to everybody else.
When we sued them, they did the remix. So that it's a different song.
No, they had to request for us that now we're gonna pay you this thing. Nini. We haven't done with that thing, So allow us to do the remix, and then you guys are gonna get something from me too.
Stupid ass accepted.
All that, whatever. Because we had like taken down the
No,
video.
you are bigger man, unajua.
Yeah. But
The
then
bigger men
it's
seem
a
like the
big
weak
world.
one.
We
You know,
always gonna
Rashid.
meet with Bahati. It's not going anywhere.
But you see, you can get talent here. Say they even don't even need that.
Of course.
This work or like to them it was just like anyewe.
Just recognize, bro. You don't want your
like,
money.
Sema
Yeah.
tu like ni aje majamaa. Mnanibamba niendikeni tu ngoma. It was
Usionyeshe
just
madharau.
simple. Ama ni uongo.
Yeah,
Collabo ama
As in-
mnaweza msaidia because
collab,
no but
bro.
you ndo mnaweza
The
msaidia.
fact that they considered,
Yeah.
the fact that they sent
Just
someone
means
to come and,
it was
and,
right.
and send
Yeah.
and sign splits, it means they're accepting the mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to take them like all the way to court and stuff like that.
If you are petty,
just because we don't want to be petty, right? Yeah. But the fact that they considered and they brought that wisdom guy.
Who's
alikuwa nani?
Wisdom.
That was the manager then. Guys who like crying on TV.
At some point unapataga most artists suffer unapata when you and that's why I said msanii mnoma I used to do the same thing daily. I told you a very clean artist na msanii genius. I mean, I can't make a car daily from a genius ndaboeka. I want to make piki gari daily as in nakuga wild. But if I make something daily it means I'm stuck niko plateau. So unapataga for most great artists kama hawa you're so busy getting something new hata kitu ulifanya jana ukumbuki.
Of course.
Mimi hivyo how many times do we do songs
hata ni fans walituambia
ndio hata ujuangi
ni mimi nimlipigiwa
unapigiwanga ni aje wewe na kusikia mahali uko like mimi
when would I ever be clicking on a
you're so busy right. So what happens
no I'm not busy I'm not a fan
you're so creative
not a fan
on a bahati song bro.
No unapata sometimes unafanya mambo yako uko so busy with your creative point that whatever unadu unaona kama ukiwa tu hivi notice every question you make ni kama takataka ni kama ni ingine so unapatanga msana draw amaanza ni mbaya na ni poa
other people ni
so ukienda ukote udu hivi paper msee
ni kali
acha niende
ni print
niende nitumie hii
kwako hiyo ni idea ku lead to something else. So once you find someone using that kwako ni personal, it's not about the money for them, it's not about the money, it's personal. Ni kama umenidharau like buda ungeniongelesha nikupata for free
singekukataza hata unaona.
So there's that hakuna heshima ni kama hawa sasa kama wako active wanaona kama fans uchukue kitu.
Magaa, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I guess, and my final question for you is, I guess you've been in the industry for a long time, you've been in a group, you've been an individual artist, you've worked with different producers, you've done different things. Why do you still do it? Why do you still do it? Like
God.
Okay.
A parent never stops being a parent because mtoto wako ni mwizi, you know. If a child is a thief, your
analogies are crazy.
Wewe ni mzazi. So for me, music is the only thing I can do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie, I've been employed before, many jobs, but I did them because I was bored. So nishamaliza tizi, sasa ni do. Kuna form ashwe tukafanya, msana niambia wewe kuna job fulani ya KCB tukafanya, tunaenda. Lakini kuna tizi stack, kwa kwenda tizi sawa. So unapigiwa simu, wewe uko wapi ufa kwa ofisi? Wewe niko zoezi man. Lakini nikakuwa performia. Hamna shida unatokea. What I learned, for me to do this, I need to teach people. Because if I give up right now, hata kama mtu anifanya vibaya before stuff, and the reason I notice the more I do it, the more naipenda. Kama niko kwa group na nikabaki na kila mtu amenakidondoka, then it makes sense for me to be there so that someone who is aspiring to be or not, you can actually become. So when someone is giving up, somebody else can actually become. So nikiangalia mimi nataka kuwa pilot, my parents wanted me to become a doctor. Sasa mimi naona mimi sipendi kudungana shindano, nipenda kwanza sipendi kudungwa, sasa nadungaje mwingine? Hata kukusizi chinja. I have a very soft heart. So nipe tu mic. So initially I was an artist, I used to draw, but nikapigwa sana nikaambiwa nifanye maths. I was good at it, but I hated it, napenda kuimba. So I picked up the mic nikaanza kuimba. They didn't love it, but nika sustain. So from back then, that's vile nimewaka na wase na nini. For me, I wasn't doing it kwa sababu nikafanya wase. In my mind, I will die singing. Nakupenda kufanya muziki. So every time nafanya kitu na kama ni musically, alafu ni film sema ni musically, I still go back to music to express myself. Neje muziki, ule msema ni heart. Hebu nisaidie hapa, nebo sibongo, usuri kuchukua guitar. Nachukua guitar. I start playing. Kama niko nimekasirikia, I just forget it. Because I'll put my anger into now some positive energy. It's like a parent. Hata mtoto wake amuibia mpeleke stage, bado ni ataenda kumtoa. So I have to keep doing it because kuna wengine who are supposed to follow up. And for it to work, I think the people who have the most wanaumizwa sana are the ones who are supposed to be custodians. So ule msembali kwa mwizi mbaya ndio wanakujanga ana make change poa ya security. Because they know how they were breaking it. But I mean, you cannot send a soldier ule ambaye kwa war. Atenda aende AWOL, atenda hepe. Mtu mse Somalia ni muoga. Atenda AWOL. but hebu chukua mwizi umconvert into a soldier, ata fight kama kitu ingine. That's what he knows. Chukua thug msema kukata na kisu, that guy, if once you turn him. And nasema kwa sababu kimeleta even not that I'm not a Christian, I'm just spiritual. Angalia kwa Bible, Jesus used those thugs as 12 disciples. What they do, they spread the word the most than the pastors na Pharisees na Sadducees. Ni kweli. Ule jamaa ameiba hadi hakuna polisi anakopa kuenda. Akienda kupigwa, atasema nini? Wewe niambie wewe na mimi niko na God. Wewe mwambia kitu. But ule msajai fanya kitu yote, anaogopa physical pain, anything. So the most place atakimbilia ni church. Unaona kikimbilia church ako safe. Bora mtu sadaka atakuwa safe. But Jesus, I don't even know even if Jesus went to church. Atuambia kama alikuwa anaenda church on Sundays.
He didn't.
Didn't go to church. The only time anaenda kwa church ni kupiga wasee. Juu mnauza hapo, si ndio?
Church ama ilikonga
Base tu mamogoka na nini. But the reason I'm doing this in music and coming back again is that part nakwambia, if your child is going AWOL, na umekubali pia umeenda AWOL. But most parents I know, even if your child atakuja chuma nyumba yako na moto, bado tukutenda stage umtoe. Ukipata anapigwa mob, utamtoa. Ni mtoto wako. Mimi lazima the responsibility. At the end of the day, I'm the loser. I'm the loser. So once you start creating, keep creating. Mtu akikuibia, shika hiyo na make mwingine. See that mama ule wa Solomon alitoka kata mtoto. What did she say? Mpe tu.
Because you know that's yours.
Mpe tu usiharibu.
It's mine.
Yeah. So the only thing I'll say, like, we do this not for fun, but number one, it's our duty, and number two, out of love.
Okay.
If we stop, man, we just keep.
Love doesn't hurt.
Hey, no, Miza,
So
where?
then you can't live without it.
Okay.
To be honest, if you asked me the same question before him, I wouldn't have an answer.
Me, I have an answer.
When I left home, I met a guy and he asked me, "Unaenda wapi?" And I told him I'm going for this, and he asked me, "Weren't you doing this stuff those very many years ago?" So unafanya just to keep yourself busy. I didn't have an answer, and I still don't have an answer.
So,
I can't tell you
Smalls,
why.
I have a different question for you.
Yeah.
I have a different question for you.
Sina, I decided.
Smalls,
By the way,
when it's all said and done,
Yeah.
what do you want to be remembered for?
What do I want to be remembered?
Yeah, when it's all said and done, what do you like? If like, God, like we wish you more life and wish you long life, but like if it's all when it's all said and done, what do you want to be remembered for?
It's a lot I want to be remembered for. Me, I'll just say from my own part, I don't really care what I want to be remembered for. I just want to make it all make sense.
Can I answer for him?
No,
anaweza.
no,
Because I know what
You know,
he's trying to say. I know what he's trying
Okay,
to
go,
say.
go.
He just wants to be remembered.
But he said doesn't want to be remembered.
Period.
No,
No,
he
it's
said,
Just wants to be
specific.
remembered.
You dig, eh?
Period.
Me, I'm
There's
just
people
I'm
who
trying to make sense.
bro, there's people who just go.
Okay.
There's people just who they live a decent life, they get kids and they just do.
Yeah.
But you just want to be remembered.
I
I don't
just
care.
wanna
I don't
make
care
this
how you
whole
remember
story
me.
make sense.
I don't care how you remember me. I don't
Okay.
care whether
Kumbukeni
you.
tu.
Yeah, I don't care whether you remember me as a bad person, as a musician, as a who.
'Cause
I
you
just
know
wanna
your
be
story.
remembered. Yeah, just want to be remembered.
Okay.
Period.
You know the story?
Yeah.
So I don't want to get into the basics. No.
Okay.
Whatever they want to remember me for,
That's cool.
they will.
Okay.
yeah, I just want to make it all make sense.
Wow.
They're gonna be people who hate. They're gonna be people who love, motivated. So I just want to make it all make sense. Their opinion on what they're gonna remember that's their own business.
Okay.
Yeah, but they have to remember.
They have to.
Yeah, have to.
Check it.
Mutani kumbuka.
So, I wanna say it again to make sure I emphasize, but everybody knows, and I really hope you guys know, you guys are extremely talented. Extremely talented. Even
Thank you.
can I tell you how talented you are? You're so talented. The music you make doesn't even look or sound like you. Like it's
My
so.
point exactly.
We get that a lot. We get that a lot.
The music you
We
make
get that a
is
lot. We
so
get that every day.
incredible.
Yeah. So we're supposed to be light skinned and
No.
Bling bling.
It's-
Money ain't a thing.
It's just. Sometimes I play music, they're like, that's not Kenyan. Like, it's so good, you don't even believe it's Kenyan. You know, like how he was saying, Kenya imbangi, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell you the first time I heard from Nugani. Like, I remember where I was. I even remember seeing the, like,
That's really dope. That's really
so it's like the music you guys make is incredible. But my question for you is quite an interesting one. You've had an incredible experience. You've gone through the ups and downs. You've seen the journey. You've been able to achieve a lot. You've got, I guess, I want to know if, and I don't know if you even understand this, but I want to know, you're doing your bit in terms of you're making the music, you're going to the interviews, you're doing the promo, but like, do you ever feel like sometimes you've done you've done what you have to do? Like, do you beat yourself? Can you or do you beat yourself up about, like, it should be further? Do you
I know what this question is.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't.
Do you feel like
So this is our argument every day.
Because my mind is fucked. Like,
This is our argument every day.
It makes no sense.
Him, me and Dilly, me, him. We're always asking. We're always... Actually, we're not arguing because we're like one is trying to be, wiser than the other one. We're really trying to question ourselves.
True.
Are you doing
Are you doing enough?
Are we doing 100? Or are we doing more? Like, are we doing enough? We always do that.
It's not a weird question, because that's the question I have. I'm like, okay, 720. We should have more plays on this. How do we get more people to know about this music?
Could see this question.
I could see. I'm like, you have everything. You have everything you need. The production is there. The talent is there. Maga is here. Like, the brains are there. Just talking to you guys are so smart. So, I'm wondering where's the disconnect. Kemi, when you say hana ma TikTok, you know what the trendy, like. And like today we're gassed. We have a TikTok video. It has like 50k views.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I feel like for me, and this is also like,
and it's a you question because I don't know.
This is my pain. This is like my biggest
challenge.
This is my biggest challenge. This is what I want to do. You want to do it, let go, and let God deal with it.
But it's hard.
But that's
circumstances.
That's the part.
I'll come in and say
the
this.
real part.
Me, I'm just guessing, like, the playing ground nowadays, as much as we can be ambitious, love, whatever we do, is something we had to be, like, okay, if all these other, I'm not going to call it work music, if all the other music, if everybody else, if people can say we are talented or, like, we make some good music, that could maybe, like,
mnaifanya bro mnaifanya vi different mnaifanya vile inafaa.
Me, I'm just gonna come to the ile realization tumekam na unacheck. I mean, we're not gonna say we don't have our own challenges. Part of the business nowadays, like, for some, being good is not enough. You dig? Being good is not enough. There has to be like a budget behind everything nowadays, for promo, for everything.
He's giving you the reality of things. I was just giving you the hype.
There has to be a budget and everything. You guys understand it?
I know, I understand exactly what you're saying. The masses might not understand that, but I know,
both of us, as much as we are House of Dilly, it's like those creatives who are really not with, not signed or nothing, like we're independent. It again, like, this is House of Dilly as an independence kind of like house, so there's no that hakuna hizo budgets or anything to do promo, so as much as we can make good music, you still need something to promo, do good videos.
So making good music is not enough. Smalls, are you saying that making good music is not enough?
It's enough, but then the level ground that you're playing on right now, you can make good music,
I don't know this.
Okay.
Example. I'm not.
Where's in the TikTok
Smalls is not competing with Otile Brown.
Apana.
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
But example.
He's competing with Rema.
Now, check it.
Competing with Rema with
whoever
ule msa alimba kulosa akona hit, si ndio? Huyo msa alikuja huku kuimba. Haezi imba. Nyinyi mnaweza kuimba.
Budget. Budget.
Kwani
So, the level
amwezi unajua green screen si tufanye kulosa hapo.
It doesn't work like that. Haiwaki hivyo.
Najua.
all that is called good music around here is not what Jivu is.
Okay.
That's what
and Jivu is?
Jivu is the level ground though, that we want to compete
Jivu
with. We want to play with kina say huko nje.
Wanna be-
Because everybody says this is like sound that could cross
By the
over.
way,
So what do
now
you
you
need? So
understand.
what do you need to get
I
there?
need budgets to compete with those.
I'm
people.
telling you, he's competing with Rema. He's not competing with He's competing with Rema. And when you're competing with Rema, the budget is
Crazy.
You dig?
the difference is crazy.
Cause sawa, I don't just want a million
You
views
see,
on YouTube.
For him though, unaona for wao ndo iwork. Unazangalia hivi. Kunaweza kukundia kuna budget, but kunaweza kuna willpower. Na angalia hivi. As Kenyans tuko na habit ya kupromote the work. So mimi kama msee niko nimekaa hivi kwa ofe na niko na access ya mtandao, and that's why mimi ushangaa na wasee. Na sisi sina shida nao, I agree. Now it's easier for me ile kitu ya ufala ndio inakaa nitoa kwa stress. Now if I'm working na ni 4 PM na niko stressed, I don't want to play good music. Nataka kucheza kitu ujinga ambayo ina trend. So unachukua kitu msee alikuwa anafanya ujinga gengeton ni trendish. Na sahau unatendesha msee on a international platform. But this guy is not an artist. While back there ule msee anatendesha ni nani? Ni Rema. Alafu unataka akompete na wase ama kupenda mimi.
Na ile sasa tunatendesha haiwezi compete.
Tukipata kwa uwanjo na some flow kwa uwanjo kwa sababu Mike haiko under control ya msee. Like you see we that guy. But hapa hivi sina form kwa sababu msee anaona haski yeye anaangalia the image. So the first sell they sell the person, not the music. They sell the person.
You know you're kind of cursed when you're very urban in Nairobi.
Extremely cursed, extremely. Sema tu hivyo, extremely cursed.
But Rema is urban. Unacheki.
Na ako blessed.
There's an Otile Brown in Nigeria that you don't know.
Exactly.
There's a guy who plays, and I don't know why I'm dropping names today, but there's a guy who plays for like a very common market in Nigeria. That's just Nigeria. And then there's a Ruga,
Of course.
who's international,
Yeah.
right? So now,
Kuna Vaida na kuna Inauma.
So
Na Vaida kuna Vaida
imeenda sana.
Of course. Kuna Mongai na kuna Radio 254.
Umeona hiyo kitu?
Market is different.
exactly. So I can't say.
Si tuko worldwide, yeye anapenda wase ushago.
And you
We all
can't say-
everybody
So
matters.
you're not going to say
Everybody
he's
matters.
singing it on his shit.
No, it's not.
You're not going to say
Sawa.
that, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not going to say
Sawa
Otile Brown is nah. You're not going to say Bahati. There's people who love that.
Yes.
stuff. But we are
Millions of them,
I'm trying
yeah.
to talk to people in Bangkok.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to talk to people in Korea,
There's
right?
no offense to anybody else.
It's but
So
now-
mse akonyeri kama anapenda Mariro.
Anapenda. Me, I'm
Okay.
talking to
So
everybody,
Nyeri
not
anafaa
excluded.
kukacha bro, anafaa kukacha ikiwa iko Bangkok.
Okay, sawa.
Inafaa-
Ikiwa
Kama
Atlanta.
unaweza sikia
Mkiwa na
Rema,
Migos.
kama unaweza sikia Rema ukiwa Nyeri,
Ukiwa na
unasikia
Waithaka
Jivu
Dallas.
ukiwa huko.
Yeah. So that's our challenge. The challenge is that we need to cross the
cross
border.
over
We
the
just
borders.
need
We
to
can't
have-
keep
we just
complaining
need to
about
have
Nigerian
budgets
music.
that can cross the border.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this video for Daily, I feel like because of the animation and everything, it brings a different visual. Like it brings, I guess, like why go with an animation video instead of your regular go do a
Can I
video?
be honest on that? We just talked about it right now.
Budget.
You know? Budget.
Okay.
Whatever. If you were to shoot like
Have you seen
cool-
Blinky's videos?
Nikuulize tu swali simple. Do you see Niger videos?
You see that?
Zinakaaje? Do you see
Quality.
SA videos?
Yeah.
Well, that's $30,000.
Do you see-
BN went to shoot Inauma in South Africa.
Eh,
He
do
won't
see,
tell you
like,
that.
Wasafi videos?
Yeah.
30K, 50K.
Yeah.
Dollars.
Yeah.
Check, yeah. Like hata ujaanza unaona. If somebody gives me $30,000, bro, I'm thinking that's
Album,
a whole
album,
album.
Billy.
That's a whole CD.
Mse ni
Guys
video
are doing that
moja.
for one video, not the whole project.
Yeah.
Unaona, sir, how can you compete with that person? As good as you are, hata
Una
uko
team,
good
man.
aje,
But I
unaona?
don't know. Are we complaining?
No, we're not complaining. I'm talking.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like
We are realizing.
We are stating the
Realize.
We are realizing.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
stating the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But what's
You have
the,
to accept.
what's the solution?
Solution.
is demand.
Mafans.
Kimi anauliza.
Pay bill,
where
manze,
can I
tumeni
see-
odo.
Kimi anauliza where can I see Jivu performing?
Oh, where can you see Jivu perform?
Yeah, Kimi anauliza. Where would you guys perform? Maga, Jivu, is there like any plans?
Is he alone? Is he
Is
she,
he her,
she,
she or
she
she?
alone?
She's on the internet, bro.
It's a she.
No. Like for
We can invite
the
her. We can invite her
for next week.
Some.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can come.
Can you guys share like that?
You can
Can we share with people what's like what it is?
Yeah,
Share.
please.
Well, done.
You can
Let's
come too.
share what's up. Of course, we're gonna.
Can you tell all of us
So,
please
Next week.
next week.
Yeah. It's
Wapi?
supposed to be on.
Wapi na
we
wapi?
have, like,
Wapi na
we have
nani?
daily nini. This EP Maji is officially coming out on the 28th.
All streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
Okay,
Friday.
so that's next week.
That's
That's
Friday.
next week,
Okay.
Friday, yeah. So and it's exclusively on Boomplay right now. But then we're gonna have a listening party on the 27th.
Ooh.
So we'll give you like it's gonna be an invite only.
Okay.
So I don't wanna like name drop the location.
Okay.
It's for whoever's gonna come. You're gonna know that. But
Sawa
it's
sawa.
next week Thursday.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna invite your fans, or is this gonna be just
Selected
Okay.
few.
Well, I'm inviting that person.
Yeah.
That's my
So I think we're gonna have like
Aitona Nuyo.
Kimi?
Kimia.
Kimi.
Oh,
Kimi.
Kimi.
Eh.
Usikimie.
Kimi is coming.
Kimi,
Kim
you're
is
coming.
coming.
Okay.
Yeah. But then we're gonna have like a few slots for fans,
Mhm.
and then for invites. So you understand how the listening
Yeah.
parties go, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Don't have a lot of people because it's just like a small function. So
Okay.
yeah, everything is gonna unfold after
Very
that.
intimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Precisely.
Maga, I'm curious. What do you do besides music?
More music.
What's better than music?
Hey,
More music.
more music. I think for me, by the way, I've never done anything else.
Preaching.
Hey, it's just done.
Pasta.
Preaching.
Umzeni pasta.
Oh, by the way, there's a
Not
pitch.
not si kanisa.
Reality. Preach.
Ana.
Oh, and a preach.
Naweka
Okay.
chini.
Okay.
But music and also farming,
Okay.
lakini hairdressing and beauty. Mama massage pale pale
Walai.
nini? Wewe unauliza.
Okay.
Warembo pale na Wakanda.
Sima uko na watoto?
Wakanda.
Yeah, bro. Got
So
two kids.
seriously,
We
sio
all have
jokes.
kids, bro. Everybody got kids.
Mabazu bazu.
Hii ni baba ya watu.
Baba ya
Aye.
watu, bro.
Watoto.
Okay, so so when you spend time with your kids, like how's that?
Yo man, mi watu wangu wanapenda muziki hata tukianzia hapo. So that's why like even more I have to make this make sense.
Okay.
For everybody, you know.
So they know they've heard the music, they know what you do.
They sing the music. man.
Okay.
My eldest son hata shaimba Mariro kwa no Wangari on a school like event.
What are jokes?
Yeah. Na ni mtoi mdogo.
Jokes ni imetuacha.
Na huko unasema ati ile story ya project ni ya ukweli? Na ule mother.
Ni kweli.
Simngoja muone kwani mbona
Suzana.
Eti ndio nasema. Yes. Wao mbona tukudanganya?
Hata
Do you know how huge that is?
Hiyo kitu tungesema, tungeacha tu itoke. Tungeacha tu itoke.
See, tunasema ni aje, this is the time. This Maji is just the beginning. Now you guys are gonna get like
The beginning is a bit watery.
Maji.
yeah.
Lakini kule mbele
Uko
ni
mbele.
ocean.
Kuzidi.
Ni kuzidi.
Check, I don't believe you that you guys are not friends. Like you can't even finish his sentences.
They are friends.
But
Best friend.
Best friend.
But not eti. Oh, let's
Hawalambani, hawalambani.
I don't like him.
can you compliment him? Say something nice about him.
He's a really nice dude.
What's nice about him?
He's a very likable person. He's
Ushapokea.
Yo, I have to think about. I can say so many things about
For
him.
real?
He's a really nice dude.
Are you a fan of him?
Big time.
Ama ikuasha kwa ngoma?
Watu wanajua.
Maga.
Kuoshana lazima. Kuosha lazima.
But hizo ngoma zingine zitatoka. Anita, the other songs are gonna come out.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Nile tu yani. Like from next week. When the EP comes out, I'm hoping we're gonna be back here again.
Okay.
So there's gonna be more stories, no check, yeah?
I want them to
a lot.
release. I want them to release. I don't be involved in so many things. That's why I'm be name dropping so many times. There's a song with Sage.
But then, so
Dilly, are you listening?
so as we go, like you have to make a plan.
Yeah.
In short, eh? So
As
per the plan, Maji is what's popping right now. Daily's out. You can find it on all platforms.
Dope.
So look out for Maji coming out on the 28th, but you can stream it exclusively on Boomplay. And then now, hoping to see you guys again next week when the album is out.
Okay.
Then we can talk more.
There's even Dilly's album.
There's a lot, man.
For real?
Bro.
Maga, hata sijongelea Maga, bro. Like when Maga comes in, I don't think anybody doing rumba in Kenya is gonna stand and just.
My album is dropping out soon in a drop.
There's a thing coming.
So it's dropping on my
so
birthday.
Much is happening.
It's dropping on my birthday next month, 25th.
So you guys remember ati there's only 175 days left in the year, lakini mnakam na ubaya.
No, tunaanza na ubaya.
Tunaifanya daily, bro.
But like the year is over. But you guys are like, it's so.
Let's get
But life is not ending.
Let's get Maji out of the way. Let's get Maji out of the way first.
Okay.
Guys are gonna be in trouble.
Kwanza na December, kabamba mivi.
Unacheki sasa, hapo ndo
Strategy.
Pale nini?
One night stand TV.
Mautamu.
Zote mangoma zako.
Kemi. But I want to play the project one more time. Let guys hear it. They've been listening to who you guys are and the interview, but I definitely want to give them a chance to listen to the music. So before we end the show, I'll definitely play that one more time. And then next week, it's out for everybody. But we want people right now to go check it out on Boomplay, correct?
Boomplay, go check it out.
Just
on Boomplay.
random numbers.
Okay.
And then it's available. Daily is available everywhere. And then if you check out on the socials, you're gonna see the pre-ad link for the album.
Na video natoka lini yo video ya
On the 28th.
Okay.
And
there's nowhere, is there anywhere where we can see the Maji cover, or it's not on socials yet?
It's on socials. Just
okay.
It's on.
It's not really officially released.
Yeah, like on your IG, I'm looking for it.
But it's on Boomplay.
Okay.
That's the cover over there. Cause like right now it's daily. That's
okay.
So 28th, we're gonna share everything. Like EP wise.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Guys, this was 254 Express with Jivu, Magaa, DJ Kemi, and myself. And want to end the show with Maji. Please, wherever you are, tafuta kamaji, whether it's real water or the other water, jipatie. You know, enjoy.
Zama.
Hata maji ya kuoga, please.
Ama ukishagulia, bro.
Salamu, mnatuma salamu before tucheze project
zima.
Tumeni salamu.
Before tume salamu, unasema kwanza, please follow pale Magaa, Maga FEA Magafela FELLA Magafela pale kwenye Facebook Magafela, IG Magafela, TikTok Magafela, YouTube Magafela, WhatsApp namba sipeani pale bibi ataweza kukunyonga.
Haya basi.
Lakini birthday yangu njooni. So Magafela everywhere. Follow.
Haya basi, from the Jivu side, you can on Instagram is @Jivu Music. On Twitter is Jivu Music with a K. TikTok it's Jivu is great.
TikTok Jivu is great.
Yeah.
Gray.
Jivu is great.
When you post video TikTok?
We have one video over there.
Okay.
I'm still new. Mimi badeno niko na account size. Naina kakitu.
So watu wa TikTok pia Jivu is great. Tufuate huko hivyo yani
People who talk tick.
Talk TikTok.
Unasema nini tukifunga? Bazu.
Salimia tu watoto wangu wote, wale tunajua na wale hatujui.
Na wale wanakuja.
Hata mimi nitasalimia watoto wangu.
Whether it's kutea wajua.
Yeah, just, you know.
Can you guys manifest a feature each? One last one, I promise. Manifest a feature.
A feature.
Yeah.
A feature.
Yeah.
Yo, me, I'm gonna tell you a feature. I manifest a feature. There's so many.
You have all the big ones already.
Victony, bro. You know
For real?
Victony? Yeah.
Okay, I know Victony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Victony or Malay?
Okay.
Those two.
Magaa?
Mi yangu mostly naona what's my style? Mimi nitakupiga na kina Fali, you know.
Okay. By the way, unajua kuna rumba trap siku hizi.
Hiyo rumba iko trapped. Sasa kuna rumba poa. Hiyo rumba chana.
Ngoja usikie huyu mzee.
Hiyo rumba iko trapped, achana nayo. Hiyo imeisha. Hiyo iko trapped.
Ile na kama ya Magaa ndio
kuna rumba ya Magaa.
Ni rumba.
Kuna rumba iko trapped. Yeah.
Ni rumba iko free.
Guys, that was Maji. That's Magaa and Jivu on Radio 254 Express. Please go stream the project Maji. Available on Boomplay, dropping October 28th on all streaming platforms. Yep. Follow them on socials. Magaa the fella, Jivu is great. Let's get it. Good night.
Bless.